So let's start. Let me share my screen. So we will talk about meditation and hormone production. So meditation controls our blood chemistry, either increases or decreases the production of some important hormones. Okay, some of the hormones are serotonin. So meditation increases the production of serotonin in the gastrointestinal tract. So it is known as, serotonin is known as the happiness hormone. It plays an important role in our well-being. It regulates the mood, it regulates appetite, gut movements, sleep, muscle contraction, homeostasis, blood clotting, and wound healing. So when you do regular meditation, it increases the production of serotonin. It's very important. And there is another hormone called melatonin. It is known as hormone of darkness. It is produced in complete darkness by the pineal gland. It is also called seat of the soul. So we do meditation in darkness, right? And or at night, it increases the flow of melatonin. So when meditation done in darkness or at night increases the flow of melatonin, it is linked with regulation of sleep. So it also enhances the anti-carcinogens and the immune system. So there is a scientific study which found that meditation done before bedtime increases the level of melatonin for that night only. So this finding suggests that regular practice of meditation is utmost. So we cannot skip it one day. We have to do it every day. Now DHEA, increase in DHEA level was one of the first biological benefits of meditation, it seems. So DHEA is an immunity enhancing hormone. It is produced by adrenal gland. It is produced by the gonads and the brain. So it helps in the prevention and treatment of cancer, cardiovascular diseases, and diabetes. It is also beneficial for bones, muscles, blood pressure, vision, and hearing. So it is a pro-hormone from which male and female hormones are developed. So it is a source of vitality and youthfulness. It enhances DHEA, makes people feel, look and better. That's why people look younger when they continuously meditate. Enhanced levels of DHEA makes people feel better. Anxiety and stress. So when there is anxiety and stress, DHEA levels decrease in the bloodstream. So but meditation elevates these levels. When in pregnant women, this elevated levels of DHEA will help in baby's growth in the womb, and also it improves lactation. So DHEA is the reason why meditators look younger than their chronological age. It's a scientific study done on people who have meditated for more than 5 years found that they are biologically 12 years younger than their chronological age. So you will start looking young, your aging process will stop. Endorphins are produced by the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus. They help reduce pain, enhance pain threshold. So we can bear more pain and promote well-being. So it has been noticed that endorphin levels are increased substantially during meditation. These hormones are also released during physical exercise and hearty laughter. So yeah, that's why we feel fresh and good and feel more better. There are other hormones, many other enzymes. So meditation is positively influencing all the secretions by increasing the flow of prana to all organs. That is about this. And then when we are actually breathing, slowing of breathe during meditation causes a mild increase in the level of CO2. So this stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, and it creates symptoms of relaxation, such as decrease in heart rate and blood pressure. So it also promotes flow of digestive system. Then natural killer cells. So it increases the activity of natural killer cells, which kill the bacteria and cancer cells. Meditation and so scientists are fascinated by the drop of oxygen consumption to almost 20% below the normal level within the first few minutes of meditation. So such levels are not produced during sleep state also. And there are other studies which have identified that during meditation, heart rate slows down by several beats per minute, and respiration slows down to at least 2 breaths per minute. The blood pressure falls and remains at the lower levels. So what is the impact of this? The slower we breathe, the longer we live. You see, tortoise and other animals will live for 140, 150 years. That is because they breathe very slowly. I think around 6 breaths per minute. In scientific experiments, some meditators' skin resistance to electric current was measured. So it brings a significant change in your muscle relaxation. If you're stressed, if you are holding your muscles very tight, so in that case, your resistance to these electric currents is very less. Now, lactic acid is also a substance produced in the skeletal muscles during metabolism, and it is responsible for muscle aches after exercise. So meditation brings about an increase in the blood flow, and decrease in the heart rate. Faster circulation ensures a faster delivery of oxygen to the limbs, so thus reducing the lactic acid, the need for the lactic acid. So we not have much of lactic acid, and we don't feel that skeletal muscles strain. Now, meditation is a wakeful hypometabolic state. So it is a better state than sleep. Regular meditation is known to increase the intelligence quotient by 2 points each year. So please note it down and please tell your kids and younger youth, if they want to be more successful, it is important they meditate regularly. So there's a limitation to physical sciences. So we need, we measure what we know, right? But meditation is a multidimensional science. But physical science is still dealing with only 3 dimensions. There was a Tibetan Lama, it seems. Scientists were measuring his psychological functions during deep meditation. They said that the machine shows that you are able to go very deep in the brain relaxation, and that validates your meditation. That's what the scientists told him. And the Lama said that, pointing out to the brain, he said that my brain is validating the machine. That's how so powerful meditation is. Now let's go to the next topic of meditation in our daily life. So importance of meditation is a transformative process. It enriches our life and the life of those around us. It's not a way of life. It's not like, when I turn off the timer, it is not a temporary state. Once we start practicing it has to happen like continuous, even in our wakeful state. So it's a transformative process. So formal practice of meditation, we practice, there are some few fundamental skills of meditation, which are like remaining focused on one task, dispassionately observing all that arises in the moment, accepting all experiences as temporary happenings, and maintaining equanimity under all circumstances. These 4 are the fundamental skills of a meditation practitioner. If you look at it, eventually we will reach there. We are going to practice all these things in our daily life. So it has to be, even the most seasoned meditator must continue to practice seated meditation, because it tunes and sharpens these basic mental skills. However, it's just not, as I said, it's just not a it's not like a theoretical approach. Unless you are able to apply what you are doing in the meditation in your apply in your daily life, Like even after you are out of meditative state, if you are not able to apply, there is no point in doing the practice. You need to implement these skills in your real life. Real life is the game. Till now you have just learned it. Like how do you test that you have learned it? It is the real life. Otherwise, the meditation remains sterile, and it is dry and it is fruitless. There's no point in doing it. Okay, it has to bring a permanent transformation in your life. Like whatever the new mental behaviors we are learning while doing meditation, we have to apply them. We must carry over back to our daily life. A certain amount of carryover takes place simultaneously, but that process is slow. So we have to, in the interim period, we are likely to be disillusioned with our practices and may drop the entire process as unrewarding. Okay, this is why connecting meditation with other aspects of our life is so important. I will just give a quick example. When we start meditating, or when we try to, like, even not even meditative practice, I'll tell you, when you just wanted to do some disciplined way work in your life, okay, you just wanted to wake up at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. First day you will wake up, second day you will wake up, third day you want to wake up, then second day night you will have so many guests in the house, you had to do a lot of things, and you slept late, and you cannot, you feel like you don't want to wake up the next day morning. So you're at the verge of losing that practice. That is what we are talking about, you know but we have to be persistent there, and we have to wait and just be patient and continue the practice. Whatever you like, if you have decided yourself that I don't want to react when there is some issue happening in front of me, okay, if you want to be aware of it and you want to respond later, but don't react at that moment. So you want to try it, right? For the first time when you're trying it, your mind doesn't allow, your mind wants to or rule, like overcome what you wanted to do. So you will lose the temper, or you will react to it even though you wanted to not to react. At that moment you feel disappointed, and you will say that I am not able to do anything, I am just there is no point in doing this. So when you are trying to do such kind of things, this kind of frictions come into your life. So you have to be persistent and learn to get over those things and try until you succeed. So this is why connecting, it's more important to be disillusioned with our practices. And again, when we are coming back to the real world, what happens? The moment the practice session is over, we leave the meditation mat, we have a choice. We either come back to our normal state, regular, normal, agitated state, reacting to all everything in our life, happening in our life, being negative or whatever you think of, or continue that peaceful state of meditation bring it into our everyday life. So there is a choice there. There is a switch there. You have to make sure, be aware, and make sure that you are allowing that state of meditativeness, or that state of calmness into your life, into your practice. Okay. So the fact remains that if we have allowed our mind to be our master for too long, and it is not ready to relinquish that position easily, right? So yeah, for some time we really did it good, but now when we come back to our life, back to our regular life, your mind doesn't want to be like that. Mind would say that enough of taking control of me. Now let me do my work. Okay, so it is more important that we carry it to our real life. It's a really long jump for us, at least for beginners, and for meditators who are just started, because that's why sometimes a lot of people also feel like that state of meditation is really peaceful, and they just want to run away from things. So that is not the solution. We have to learn to carry that peace into our real life. Yeah. So this is what is learning those important skills, maintaining equanimity, and all. Those are the important skills that we talked about at first. Like, and so the primary aim of meditation is to live joyful and peaceful. Um, that is our highest attainable state. So one state naturally slides into the other, and we remain undisturbed even in the midst of unrelenting pleasures. So we also have to ensure that we are like our life is like a lab. Our life is experiments. It's like a laboratory in which we practice what we are learning during meditation. So there are profound realizations that happen in meditation. So even they can occur when we are really exam. So they all happen when we are actually observing our inner self, even in the midst of your day-to-day activities. Being aware, being how you are reacting in your daily life is the crux of what it is. I mean, all other astral travels, everything else is there. Okay, fine. They are all um, there, but the, the crux is to be happy, be in that peaceful state, be in that, applying those 4 skills in every walk of life. This is when we come to face with our true motives, and and the armor of pretense we wear to survive in the world. We really have to. So in meditation, we observe our breath and any other experience that arise. Okay, but in laboratory of life, we observe the mechanism of how our own emotions and desires are working. So if somebody says a word, and then you reacted to that word. Okay, fine. After that reaction, you analyze yourself that why did I react to that situation? Why that statement made me angry? Why that statement is pushing me to react to it? What is it behind that statement? If you go back and understand and realize all these things, you will eventually become implementing all that you learned in your meditation. So what happens in meditation, we don't force, right? We don't force the act of breathing. We allow it simply to proceed. Likewise, in life also, we have to let the life proceed at its own natural pace. We should not push anything. We cannot swim against the currents. Okay. So, if our meditation is not helping us to cope up with these everyday conflicts and struggles, this only means that the meditation is shallow. It is of very little use. And our day-to-day emotional reactions do not become clear and easier to manage, then it means that we have just been wasting our time. So that's all, masters. I'll stop here. There are 2 more points I'll take away. Questions? Otherwise, we'll start meditation. Close your eyes, clasp your hands. Let's meditate. Come into this current moment. Just observe your breath. Let it be natural. Drop all your resistance. Come to this moment. There is no past, there is no future. There is only present, this moment. Become aware of your energies, of the energies that are around your body, around your scalp. You can feel energies on the scalp. You can feel energies at the tip of your fingers and hands. You can feel energies around your face. Become aware of your body as if you are sitting in an etheric medium. How do you feel when you are sitting in water or in some other, in some gas or any other state? Feel the etheric energy around. At any part of your body, with your skin, you can feel at your skin that there, you can feel the energies. Relax your body parts. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows, eyes. Stay with me. Relax your cheeks. Relax your jawline. Relax your mouth. Breathe into your neck. Release all the stiffness. Relax. Breathe into your throat. Release all the stiffness and relax. Drop your shoulders. Release all the stiffness from your hands, elbows, arms. wrist, fingers. Breathe into your lungs. Breathe into your heart. Breathe into your stomach, abdomen. Release all the stress. Release all the stiffness. Take your attention to your back. Release all the stiffness. Relax. Take your attention to your lower body. Relax your lower body. Relax your thighs. Relax your hip. Relax your buttocks. Relax your pelvic area. Breathe into your knees. Breathe into your hamstring, calf muscles. Breathe into your ankle and feet. Release all the stress, release all the stiffness. Quickly scan through your body from top to bottom. If you find anywhere any stiffness, just release them. Stay with me. Go into deeper levels. Go one more level deep. Let's do centering today. Take your attention to your heart. Feel the heart pumping. Feel the heart pumping blood to all the blood vessels, to the farthest blood vessel, to the tip of your fingers and toes. Either you can hear your heartbeat or feel the heart pulsating. Just stay there. Feel the heart pulsating, feel the heart pumping blood. Hear the heartbeat. Keep your attention there to your heart. It is important we learn how to think from our heart and not from the mind always. Feel your heart. Sita-Rama Rama Jaya Rama Mana Vivini Ye Mati Virama Rama Sita Rama Raghurama Jaya Rama Rama Ramana Vivini Ye Mati Virama Rama Sita Rama Aparadhirina Pamannaka Rupajudu Mulama Aparadhirina Pamannaka Rupajudu Rama జపతపము చేసిన గతి నెపమెరుగను రామ. జపతపము చేసిన గతి నెపమెరుగను రామ. రామ సీతారామ రఘురామ జయ రామ. రామ నామని విని ఏమంటివి రామ. రామ సీతారామ పాపాత్ముడ బహుబాదల పాలైతిని రామ. పాపాత్ముడ బహుబాదల పాలైతిని రామ. ఏ పరగపెను భూతము దాపాయను రామ. ఏ పరగపెను భూతము దాపాయను రామ. రామ సీతారామ రఘురామ జయ రామ. రమ నామన విని ఏమంటివి రామ. రామ సీతారామ కనుగొట్టిని రామ. కావరముగ పరస్త్రీలను కనుగొట్టిని రామ. ఏ విధముగ దుష్కర్మము ఎడబాపెదు రామ. ఏ విధముగ దుష్కర్మము ఎడబాపెదు రామ. రామ సీతారామ రఘురామ జయ రామ. రామ నామన విని ఏమంటివి రామ. రామ సీతారామ ఇల సౌఖ్యం బదికంబని చితిర రామ. ఇల సౌఖ్యం బని ఎంచితిరా రామా కలకాలం ఒకరీతిని గడుపవు గదరామా ఇల సౌఖ్యం బదికం పని ఎంచితిరా రామా కలకాలం ఒకరీతిని గడుపవు గదరామా రామ సీతారామ రఘురామ జయ రామ రామ విని రామ రామ సీతా అనుదినమున మనముగా కనుగొంటిని రామా అనుదినముగా మనమున కనుగొంటిని రామా ఘనకోపిని బహుపాపిని మన జాలను రామా అనుదినముగా మనముగా కనుగొంటిని రామా ఘనకోపిని బహుపాపిని మన జాలను రామా రామ సీతారామ రఘురామ జయ రామ రామ రామన విని ఏమీ రామ రామ సీతారామ రఘురామ జయ రామ రామ నామన విని ఏమీ రామ రామ సీతా జయ రామ రఘురామ రామ నామ విని రామ రామ సీతా రామ సీతా with the gratitude to the universe, And grateful to all the masters who are helping us and supporting us. If you want to continue, please continue. Want to come back? Please become aware of your body. Gently wiggle your toes, hands. Bring your consciousness, 100% consciousness to this moment, here, now. Rub your hands and touch your eyes. To let that energy go into your body. Please open your eyes when you are ready. Thank you so much.
You are your biggest fan for your singing. Like once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I mean, next to me, but yeah. She always shows, or I always get a cat showing up when you sing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love your cat so much.
Good.
Thank you so much, Harika Garu. Today's Kriti was so divine. I didn't feel, I felt like maybe I should be able to record it, and then I felt like I should listen to it throughout the night. It's so pleasant. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you so much. Beautiful compositions, all those, uh, composers have given. I mean, when I feel like, when I just to sing, you're doing this. They were feeling it, and they were in that state, and they gave all these things.
Yeah.
So,
Such a beautiful composition, and you sang it so well. Actually, it's so nice. The right pitch, and it's so beautiful. It's very, very good. Thank you so much, Andy.